Yo, hello, hi, what's up? It's been a while since I last recorded. All of my previous recordings I had done in a single day, and I've been busy ever since then. So I haven't really done any research on anything new since then. So this video is going to be more about going over a review of what we did and also looking into the right side a little bit more. I wanted to do a little bit more research before going over this, but I'm pretty sure it is going to be something that's covered probably not for a while, so I just wanted to go through a quick overview again. So we did this top right bar, all of these menus, pretty much. A few of them I didn't understand. We went through everything here, pretty much, with a few things that are going to eventually get fleshed out as we look at more systems. The hierarchy system, we didn't really look too much into it, but it's pretty much just displaying everything in the folders in the map. So you have your map folder, you have your common folder, and I'm assuming your common folder is something that you just want to carry across map, so anything that you want to just be consistent regardless of what map you're on. So this is where your characters, attributes, inventory, and other things like that would be. You got your maps within the map folder, and this is where each individual map is, and everything inside of here would be more map specific. For example, you have your ladders, your ropes, you got the NPCs, you can rename them so that it's easier to understand what is where. I went over portals and all that other stuff I already went over. I went over the property list a little bit. The reason why it was kind of rushed is because the property list is going to be something that's going to be continuously looked at. And I'm going to do a little bit more of that in this. And we never really looked into workspace because workspace mostly has to do with what's coming up in this video and the next video. So for example, this is where most of your scripts and models, everything is going to be stored essentially. So for example, if you have like UI elements and stuff, all of that's going to be in here. You know, your player, the base player and stuff is right here, but this is for native, so none of yours are going to be here. This is just this is what has already been set there by Nexon. Then you have your scripts, components, and logics and stuff, all that's in this base environment. And then my desk is where all your stuff's going to be. For example, you got your basic monster, attack player, hit, UI, and all that stuff. And this is where most of your scripts and components, events, all of that's gonna be within the my desk folder. So in this video, what I'm going to show you is, first you want to create a folder. You don't have to. This is just to separate it from other things. Just call whatever. And then within the next few videos, I'm not going to go over everything here, but the next few videos is going to be going over scripts, creating scripts. Not every type of script. The main types of scripts, though, I'm going to be going over events and components. Probably logic. I'm not too sure if that's going to be a part of it, but I know these top two are going to be the main ones. And starting next video, I'm going to be going over the basic components of scripts, and the best one to use for that would be the component type of script. So we're going to create a new component. I'm just going to call it whatever. I don't have very good naming sense. So after you create a component, you're going to want to double click on it, and it will bring you to this screen. And this screen, I'm going to go over this screen within the next video. We're going to go into properties in the next video. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video. The playlist is in the description if you want to follow along. Bye.